What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How is it going? What's up, Marshall? You stretching? Let's say hi to the stream. Hi, buddy. Marshall was sleeping here in the corner. What's up, guys? Welcome. How you doing today? Let me see here. We got Stevo, Sayajin, Firewater, Brody, Brendan, Trucker, Tribe, Mama, Legacy, Relics, Ordinary Crafting Gamer, Jack, Legacy. What's up, everybody? How are you? How are you? Firewater, I just saw your message, brother, right before I went live. When I went on Discord just now, I saw I had a message, and I'll get back to you later about that, but thinking about you, brother. Thinking about you. Thanks for being here, though. What's up? What's up? Man, I don't know about you guys, but Magic has been freaking stressful for me lately. Magic has been really tough for me these last couple of days, man. I've been working really late these days because Standard is a monster. So I hope you guys have some really fun stuff for me today to check out. I got some cool stuff in the works for tomorrow, but I don't know about Friday yet. Man, making deck lists that can compete against a turn 4 you lose meta is so hard. I've got two really fun deck lists, but they just are not competitive enough for mythic rank. So I'm just like not too sure what to do with them because I spent hours on them and they're so much fun. I'm thinking I might make a video for Friday that's not ranked, but whenever I do that, it just does so much more poorly. But the video, the deck list is so cool. It's so freaking cool. Let's see here. Who all played Jeskai Soldiers all day Monday like Patriot? I saw that in the Discord. Swayze, I signed up number 3 spot. I'll be adding a deck tech description so you'll know how to play it. Okay, sounds good. Ordinary, sounds good. Yeah, man, you're the highlight of the week for us. I'm glad I could be a highlight for you, brother. Glad I could be a highlight. Shout out to you and your family, man. Good to see you here, man. I'm happy you're here. I'm not happy you're here, kind of, you know, but was trying to get to wait, I can't read. Was trying to get the Mililicious achievement during the midweek event. 15 wins, all by forfeit. Nobody would draw from empty deck. Just want the lands. Am I right, Emo? That would be a pretty interesting way to do it. Don't worry, Swayze. Only got 1 week till early access. I know, right? That's dude. I'm just cannot wait for that because this last little stretch is tough. I just feel like once everything has been explored in Standard and the meta's been this solidified for this long, it's so difficult to get creative. Like there's almost nothing more creative you could do other than like, you know, like I did today, the other day, or dropped today, is the control deck, because I mean, if I can't come up with something really fun and explosive that does its own thing, maybe I could just try to fight back, I guess, but that's not as exciting for me. What's up, Swayze? Enjoy the videos, brother. Hey, thanks for being here, Clouded Gaming. Appreciate it. How have you been? I've been good, Lexicon. Thanks for asking. They need to just ban Rage. It's already banned in Alchemy, and Red isn't the real problem in that format. To fire. Oh, what about an event video? Well, the event's even worse because the event's gonna have like super aggro decks, and that's my problem right now. Is I'm trying to set up these really fun like discover combos and stuff, and I need to get to like turn 5 or 6, and I can almost never do it because either Omniscience hits the field by turn 4, or I'm getting you know, hit over the top by slingshots for lethal. Any drop-in duo videos coming soon? I want to, and my son wants to so bad, dude. We're gonna probably make one this weekend because I don't have as much to do this weekend because I only really have to make videos up until Tuesday. So hopefully this weekend we can record something, because he's about to hit elite rank in Fortnite, and I just hit elite last week with him. So we've been itching to play some more. So I got a slot. We eating then? We're gonna be starting here in just a moment. But yeah, today I'm checking out your guys' deck list, and we've only got 6 slots available today because I want to make sure we're at least able to deep dive into all of them a little bit more than just playing a quick game. And you know, let's say we run into Is It Cutter and we had to move on because there's too many deck lists. So I tapered it down a little bit today. When the meta gets like this, it's maybe time to branch into timeless format and update some classic 2020 lists. Maybe. How you doing, man? Love the content. Been watching for a minute and wanted to say, hey, what's going on, Quinn? Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the content. When is the next rotation? I believe it's September. Summer, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Mardu Mob. Hi, Swayze. Much love from the Philippines. I play your Selesnya Rabbits and Arabella Mobilized decks. Let's go. I think you're gonna like tomorrow's deck then, because it's got a lot of Mobilized built into it, but not for the reasons you might think. But it's more of like for the sacrifice mechanic. But it's gonna be really fun. I still gotta make the video after this stream though. All right, let me how's full-time treating you so far? It's good. It's really good. For some reason, I've been busier than normal. A lot of weird stuff has happened since my family started summer break. Unfortunately, my wife's mom is in a hospital. A lot going on with her, but she'll be okay. It's nothing I think, you know, immediately life-threatening, could be fixed. But we've had to, you know, make visitations. Well, my wife's made visitations there. I've been having the kids a lot of car troubles that we're trying to get fixed right now, but I just haven't had as much time as I was hoping. I thought when summer started it was going to be like free reign. I got all day to do whatever I need to do, but with how tough it's been to get these deck lists out to you guys, still it's been pretty crazy. So I'm really hoping after early access event on Wednesday, when all the craziness of that ends, I could just relax a little bit and we can like really like settle in. But yeah. All right, let me go ahead and check the list and see what we got. I'm sure it's already all filled up here. Let's take a look. Slots 1, 3, and 6 are taken. Oh, there's still some signups left. I guess we can start with slot number 1 and take a look. We got John, Uncle Rico, it looks like on Discord maybe. MTG channel. We got any new deck lists coming in here? Let's see. Slot 3. Thomas. No, it's not Thomas. Hey, Ordinary, I appreciate you doing that, man. Appreciate you setting that up in the Discord there. I'm looking for Uncle Rico or John Torres in the Discord. Ah, there it is. Just popped up. Beautiful. The Moxfield. Okay, perfect. Perfection. Okay, so how do we... let's go download. Oh, my ad blocker. Okay. Sorry, just downloading a deck list real quick. Here we go. And it looks like this deck list is going to be some form of a roots deck. I'm just taking a guess based on the first few cards that I've seen here. Okay, there it goes. All right, let's go to my deck list. Let's go to import. And this is John's deck. All right, let's take a look. Oh, it is a roots deck. Perfect. I thought it might have been. All right, let me see here. So we've got a roots deck. So we're trying to fill up the graveyard. We got turn 2 with this, turn 2 with this. Early game, we got a couple of these guys. This guy can leave the graveyard. Until end of turn, target creature you control gains whenever the creature dies, return to the battlefield. Okay, a little instant speed trickery there. This guy says, until end of turn, you may cast a creature spell from your graveyard by foraging in addition to paying its other costs. If you cast a spell this way, the creature gets a finality counter on it. Foraging is to eat a food or what else? Exile 3 cards from the graveyard. Got it. Sipsig. Oh, we got a Sipsig deck. I like that. And then we got a Revenant to the deck too. That's actually a nice little spicy piece to add to that. And then we got Parination. Interesting. The white sources, I'm assuming we get from maybe Treasure? Where do we get the white source to cast this? This can add mana of any color. Okay. Exile this card from your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter and a trample counter on target. Okay, got it. When this creature dies, return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less. That's pretty cool. All right. I mean, for right now, no notes. No notes at the moment. The mana. Let me see. So we got a couple surveil lands, I'm assuming. Okay. Let me apply my styles. Surveil lands, Averges, Temple of Miladies. Do we have the Temple of Miladies in here for a reason, or is it just because we might be short on other types of lands? I'm curious. We got the Pain lands. We got these ones. I'm thinking we need, instead of the Miladies, maybe we add... Maybe, oh, these are in there. Where? Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, so we do have those. Okay, so it's just a bunch of multicolor. And then, okay, yeah, I guess we'll keep it then. All right. I thought we were missing those lands for some reason. Let's try it out, John. Let's see how we do. Should we take this one? Should we take this one onto the rank ladder? I think maybe we can. I don't know. I'm pretty low in ranked right now. I think I'm at like 90%. Maybe not. I guess we'll try it in play queue. If it goes really well, then we'll try it out. Much love. Thank you, Summer. Appreciate you. I said eating because I'm giving you soul tie food. Oh, gotcha. Love the games. Enjoyed the mono green. Let's go. I wanted to make an elf deck recently, mono green, but it just was not working. I've been trying to make a deck with Elspeth, Stormslayer, War Leader's Call, and Song of Totenaz for the kill shot. It's pretty fun, but ultimately just for the play queue. Yeah. Okay, Lebowski, you're Rico. Gotcha. I'll post my list when I get into slot 6 to keep it cleaner. Just posted in Discord, Swayze. Thank you. Practicing your recent Elspeth Kaya deck. So much fun. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, David. Trying to get familiar with the live streams and using Discord. Where can I get back and watch the live stream? Wish I could stick around for an entire thing, but I cannot. Yeah, you just got to go to my page, I believe, on YouTube, and you can find any of the live streams on there. Fun play it because you get the hang of it. From Fungus and Roots, the Fungus. Oh, from the Fungus. Yeah. So we saw that. Let me see. Let me just see if I saw the right card here. The Fungus. Are we talking about this guy? No. Oh, the Roots. The Fungus from the Roots. Got it. The plants. Gotcha. I forgot that the root plants count as any mana color. All right, cool. Let's try it out. Let's go to the play queue one time here. If it looks good, we'll take it to the ranked ladder for one run too. I haven't played Roots in a minute, so you're gonna have to give me a little bit of grace on the misplays. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty to work with. Yeah, you don't want any lands that don't produce black. I can agree with that. That's not a bad idea because I mean most of the deck is mostly black there. This is actually kind of a really cool looking hand. We've got Roots and a Sibsig. We just need one more black source here. There we go. We got it. Do we need another land? Probably not. We can actually probably dump both of these off, right? We're trying to fill up the graveyard after all. This could actually end up being a really crazy game. We might pop off here. I don't see why not. They're for sure gonna block though. That's the problem, right? They're gonna block. The trick is Sibsig kills renew creatures, and then you renew them to trigger Roots. Gotcha. What's up, Wampa? How you doing? I don't know your Discord, but I updated my deck list shared in your previous life game, on your previous life game video, Mobilized Drain Deck. I could paste it here or in the Discord. Yeah, if you don't mind pasting it in the Discord, if you're in the Discord or a part of the Discord, that would be great. If not, I can give you a link to the Discord so you can get it going. Let's see here. So this is gonna die. It creates a zombie token, right? That's interesting. That's one creature I probably should have played without having it die, but that's fine. Oh, they're eating up the graveyard here, but that still triggers the Roots, which is why we got the 1/1 before, because of that. All right. Well, this should be a pretty good one for us. I feel like they're exiling things from our graveyard, but that's not exactly a problem. Let's see what happens here when we mill out some cards. Don't mind if I do. I love that these can be tapped for mana too. That's kind of crazy. All right. Yeah, we're kind of going bananas right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is wild. I like this deck list a lot. This is pretty cool. I haven't played Roots in a while. This is interesting. What if we run into a sweeper here though? Are we kind of cooked? Should we maybe not have done all of this? Maybe not. I don't know. Hard to say. But I can give flying and lifelink to something, which is pretty cool. Hopefully not a sweeper here. We'll see. David with the $20 in super chat. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. Practicing your recent Kaya Elspeth deck, and it's so much fun. Glad to have caught you before bed, and hope all becomes well in your life. Best original content creator in my book. David, thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words too. That means a lot to me. All right, that was a pretty good win right there. Did I play that okay? I feel like maybe I didn't make some right plays. Let me see. I'm seeing some maybe critiques. Let me see. Opponent feeling roots. Yeah, right. That was nice. Ever try Shiko Blink combo? Shiko Kaikar? Let me see. Kaikar. What are we thinking about the Kaikar? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one. Exile target creature you control. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Create a 1/1. Ooh, that's interesting. I have not tried that yet, but that is pretty interesting. Yes, I need the link. Okay, let me get you the link. Sorry about that. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I was forgetting something. Here is the Discord link. Just leave the gosh, dude, I am too tired to be like trying to talk to you guys right now because I'm a mess. I'm sorry. Let me think here. What was I about to say? So I was about to say, if you join the Discord, leave the list in the Discord in the MTG tab, and then also just put like slot 1 in there so I know it's you, whatever slot number you are. Holy cow, dude. What is wrong with my brain right now? I'm so tired. I went to bed at like after soccer last night, and then editing that video, I probably got to bed at like 2 in the morning last night, and I woke up at 8 to make sure the video went out in time. So I'm pretty tired. What's up, Swayze? What's up, the mob? What's going on? Is that Arc Ford? Yeah, Arc Ford. Sorry. You should play my Memorial Day Soldiers deck. Maybe if I get some time, we'll see. All good annoyed at the midweek magic nonsense. On the 3rd game, I have been drawing a land and land while opponent has perfect draws. Been there. Been there. 2 limited first game was crazy long. Second was all right. Thanks. I was about to ask again. No worries, man. Sorry, I'm just a little slow. You can get the squirrel back either with Nation or the Sipsig killing the Gixie and Puppeteer. Gotcha. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna take that on the rank ladder. I feel like that was actually really smooth. No notes so far. It feels so good. I mean, we only played 1 game, but still felt pretty nice. Have you made a list with the Sultai Delve Dragon yet? Sultai Delve Dragon. Delve Dragon. I don't think I have. I think I know what dragon you're talking about. I haven't played that card yet. The times I did better, I used 2 rare. That's this one. Spam uncommon dragons for colorless. All right. So what do we think of this hand? Let's see. We got the roots on 2 and a lot of really good cards. So I think I'm keeping this one. I think this one's a no-brainer here. Surveil. Not the greatest Surveil. What's going on, Dylan? How you doing? All right, we're on Insidious Roots here. Oh, we're doing the exhaust thing. That's pretty cool. I saw somebody running exhaust in a root stack before. That was pretty interesting to me. I think I'm gonna go with the ceremony, actually. I just want to get set up here, kind of. Maybe I should just do this first. I think I need to get something out here to block that expert, because that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, let's go surveil. I think that was the right move. Oh yeah, these can go. These can go. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, say it, Jan. What are you doing, man? $50 in the super chat says, wish me luck. I just signed up for adult soccer league at the club where I coach and my son's rec team. I didn't play organized soccer growing up. I was a wrestler. Sayajin, thank you so much for the $50, and you're gonna be fine, brother. From one wrestler to another that also joined a soccer league when I was barely into my 20s, like just for the first time ever, not knowing anything about it. It's a lot of fun. You're gonna do fine. You really did not have to spend 50 though. Thank you so much. You always are so generous, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll take that. No attacks. Dude. Hey, good luck on the soccer though, man. That sounds like a lot of fun, man. You're literally that's exactly how it went for me. I've only ever wrestled and then joined soccer. Well, I've played every sport really, except I never had played soccer until I was in my like early to mid 20s. And now look at me scoring hat tricks sometimes. Very rarely, but it happens. It does happen once in a while. Dude, last night we got absolutely slammed though. We went up against a team that had about like 4 or 5 legitimate like kids, like 21 tops, straight out of college. We got cooked. Let's do this. Try to get back a roots maybe. No roots. Ouch. Okay. I guess we do this. It's a good card. Keep those coming. All right, we might have to pull the trigger here on the deadly cover-up. Take out their field here. We'll see. We'll see. I'm surprised I haven't seen Bloodghast in Root's deck. Oh, Bloodghast would be really nice with the landfall triggers. Dude, that could be crazy in this deck, actually. All right, defense is only going to go so far. Eventually I got to start, you know, outputting a little bit of offense here. I kind of want to try this again just to see if I can find another roots, but I feel like this is more important at the moment, just getting the fields reset. Is there anything I really would like to exile? I mean, this can come from the graveyard, right? Yeah, I guess we need to exile that, right? What do we take from here? Just a Pure Nation? Yeah, this can come back from the graveyard, so we want to make sure we take care of all of those. Seems good. Good content and attitude, my dude. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying the content. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, just you can't wrestle on the pitch. That's a good point, Andrew. That's a really good point. We found that one out. I don't want this to die. I just want to go and fish something out of the graveyard here. Ah, come on, man. Wait, can this not get a enchantment card from the graveyard? Mill 4 cards, you may return a non-avatar creature card. Oh, I thought it could get... Okay. I totally thought it could get the roots cards, but it can't. This can though, right? Artifact to leave the graveyard. Whenever enchantment enters, mill for artifact, creature card, land card. This one can't either. That's a bummer. That is a huge bummer. All right, we're in there. Let's go. Ah, no, let's wait. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. Hey, Beef Drew with the membership. What's up, Andrew? Andrew, I'll know by Thursday. I'll know by Thursday if if we need to, you know, get our tickets or whatever to MagicCon. Cause Trey's still being, you know, Trey. He's letting me. He's like, I'll let you know. Let you know. So, if he doesn't let me know by Thursday, I told him you're in. So, cause I know tickets are actually getting close to on MagicCon to being like sold out. 5 damage. We're going down to 11 here. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It's hard to see my life total with these little guys floating around down here. Dude, what a weird and tough game this is. See, when you run into off-meta stuff like this, it can really throw you for a loop. All right, we're gonna swing in here. Gain 5. Doesn't really matter which one I take, right? Literally doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm taking so long to decide that on for. All right, and then play this, get another token. We gained 5 on that attack, which was really nice. Dude, this might be the first actual good Civ Sig deck I've played, or I've seen, really. This is awesome, man. Shout out to John for this one, man. This feels really, really good. It feels like we're finally starting to kind of tilt back into our favor here with all the lifelink potential we have here. Because I'm going to give lifelink to this one, too. But man, this forge is just eating us up right now. I got to do something about that forge. There's really nothing I can do, though. It's getting double the counters. That's why it's getting so big. Ouch. All right. Fair enough. Now it's a 9. 4, 6. I got to kill this. I gotta kill it because I can't keep having that giving this a power creep here. It's another land right here though. Oh my goodness, not good. Okay, well, this is not good. I guess I get a card off of this one though, right? Which is something good. Let's do it. Let's attack in. And we've got some options here. We got some options. What does this do? Exile this card from your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter, and trample on a creature. Activate only as a sorcery, though. Again, this doesn't really matter which card I take here. Gaining 5. That can go. Okay, so I think we're gonna be okay here, guys. Man, it's so hard to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can activate this as a creature land to block. As long as we can, you know, offset all this damage that we're potentially about to take, we can hopefully close this out with a couple of Baelmerk attacks. This can give something haste, can't it? Yeah. Other creatures, though, not itself. So this still has summoning sickness. That's good, but it can get the dragon haste. Nice. Well played. Well played. That's fine. I mean, 4 over the top, and then I can just absorb as much as I can off of this Urabrask's Forge. But that's 6 over the top. Haha, just kidding. Okay, they're sending everybody. That's not something I anticipated. but I should have. That doesn't have trample, right? So then we block. Put a 1/1 counter and trample on a creature. Okay. I need to be able to attack back into them and win here. So if I block with 4 of this, right? We're taking 5. I think we're fine. What if they have a pump spell for 1? I think the likelihood of that is pretty low. I think it's pretty low likelihood. But this getting trample isn't enough. I guess I have this to attack with though too. I'm gambling here, guys. I am gambling. Shock. Burst lightning. Imagine. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we did it. I think we did it. So we activate this. All right, that's going to be 4 getting through. Plus, we just need to give it the 1/1 and trample. And that'll do it, right? That'll do it, right? Sure. Sure. Let's go! We did it! We did it, John! We did it! Andrew, thanks for the gifted membership, too. I didn't see that. My bad, brother. Let's go, dude. What a win. What a win, dude. That was a close one. Doing good? Oh, hiking a lot? Maverick gives you the ETB to surveil. Oh, you're right. I should have been taking that as my creature to... Yeah, you're right. I should have for sure been taking that. That's a good lesson right there, Brendan. Thank you. Hey, Swayze, how's it going? It's going good, Ice. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the stream. To avoid empty hand, add spinner to the deck and you're good to go. Have to get it on the field and it sticks. What's up, Swayze? Second live I have been able to catch. Keep up the great content, brother. Thank you so much, Flynn. Welcome back to the stream. You can throw lifelink and trample on it. Gotta try Golgari counters deck. What's cracking, Swayze? What's going on, Phenom? How you doing? The Tarkir counter cards can give you insane card advantage. Yeah, that was awesome, man. Let me real quick, guys, while I've got before I start the next deck list, because we're gonna have to jump into the next one here. Here is the deck list. This was John. Now I do got to speed it up a little bit. I have been taking I only chose 6 deck lists today because I wanted to make sure I had time to get through everybody, but now I'm taking some serious liberties with the time and getting a little too loosey-goosey. I might now need to get through 6. All right, Brett, you're next. Brett, let me check out the Discord and see if I can find you there. Let's see, slot number 2. We're looking for Brett or Jagger. Let me see. Slot 2, there it is, Elf Ball. Let's go. I like to see an Elf Ball deck. Let me see here. John, do you mind if I always ask this just in case if I end up doing it or not, but I typically don't, but I might. Sorry. Do you mind if I use your deck list for a video at any point if I decide to do it? And why do I keep hitting export? It's import. I don't know why I keep hitting export. Ay. Import. Holy cow. Okay, import the list. It's here. And this one is Brett. All right, let's take a look at Brett's list now. We've got an Elf Ball deck, and it is Soul Tie colors, actually. We've got the Ancient one. The Ancient one. Oh, really? Okay, is this a human archer? Not an elf. Okay, but that's fine. This. And we're working up to a Crater Hoof. Can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in the graveyard. I remember this guy. 8 or more cards in the graveyard. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle. And you can harmonize. Why the ancient one? I'm trying to figure out why the ancient one is here, Brett. If you could just fill me in why the ancient one is here. Let me see if there's any notes here in the Discord. Elf Ball, tutor up ancient one with nature's rhythm, then harmonize tapping the ancient one to find Crater Hoof. Oh, okay. Let me see here. So let me look at that again while reading that. Tutor up ancient one with nature's rhythm, then harmonize tapping ancient one. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so harmonize works off of the power of a creature then, right? You may cast this in the graveyard, tap a creature you control, reduces cost by X as its power. Ah, I see. Okay, so this only really for 4. So you play this for 4, and then the next turn you can play the Crater Hoof. Ooh, I like that, Brett. That's spicy. Good idea. Good idea. Let's try that out. Take this into the play queue. And again, I spent way too much time on the first one. I apologize, guys. I'm gonna have to go a little faster here now. You can put puppeteers in it. Smile at death with the roots. Brawl content when maybe very. Soon. I promise you we'll get a lot more content coming out soon. I think once the Final Fantasy hits and things get a little bit more smooth for me, we'll be flying through. I've got a big break after the early access event because we kind of overload all of our videos on one day and then release them slowly. So I can probably stockpile a few other videos for you guys. Let's see. Longtime viewer, sadly, only been able to catch like 3 streams. Yay, work. Super proud of you and happy that you're able to do full time. Hope it all keeps working out for you. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you for, saying those kind words. I will, oh, hold on. This is not an elf, so this is going to trigger that. Interesting. I will be probably streaming a little bit more in the future, so be on the lookout for those. Plus Sinkhole Surveyor and Warden of the Grove. 1 copy of an ancient one, which kind of screws up the mana base. Oh no, that's I totally understand why it's there though. Start drawing 3 or 4 cards per turn. Sorry, I was trying to catch up with everyone and what they're saying. Well, unfortunately, this does not trigger because we don't have another elf on the field. They took care of both things right away. We're playing against a good old Orzhov self bounce. Quigley, thank you so much for the $10 in super chat. I appreciate that. Dang, wish I'd have made it in time, but it's simple deck to build. The Hero's Resolve, Caretaker's Talent, and 4 Mirrodin cards. Example 4 Mirrodins over and over to get it out of hand. Yeah, I've actually done that a couple times in the past. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a really fun way to play Magic, man. I'm down for the Nahiri Resolve decks, especially with the Mirrodin cards. That card, Nahiri Resolve, is about to be really, really good with Final Fantasy. I'll tell you that much. Thank you for the 10 again. I appreciate that a lot. That was a mulligan hand? Gotcha. No worries. My bad. That's on me. There was a content creator for a different game that would charge crazy money to coach them. I bet you could spin into something like that. No, probably. I don't think I want to do anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and retry this. We got too many things removed too early. No, I don't think I have the what's the word? The prestige enough, or the right to be charging to coach anybody. By the way, you are one of 2 or 3 Magic content creators that I follow. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me. There's a lot to choose from, so I'm happy you chose me, man. Early access is a stressful holiday, massive day followed by good rest. Exactly. Yeah, I do like the early access events because, I'm totally down with like just putting my head down and grinding, and just getting a bunch of videos done. That way I can take a couple of days off. Sounds awesome. Love these live videos. Thank you so much. Of course. Thanks for being here, man. I know Nahiri's Resolve is gonna leave soon, right? Right after we get all this cool stuff with it. Cavern of Souls, elf. Let's go. No attacks. Gotta aggressively look for the Nahiri's rhythm in this one. Okay, so you want me to like super mulligan until I can find it? I guess that makes sense because it basically tutors up any cards you want. I guess that does make some sense here. But yeah, I think you're right. We should probably do that next time. I'll play one more after this one and do it right. No attacks. We got some good blockers now. Not really gonna send in the Voice of Victories too casually now, I would imagine. Yep, I didn't think so. Let's go big time. And we get to play this, which is nice. All right, so now we're starting to build up a field here. It's looking good. Okay, well, we got the win, but not exactly the way we wanted to. We gotta do the harmony one time. Let me see if I can pull it off here. Replay. Let's see. I like your videos as it gives me cards that I would never have thought of using. Same thing with combos to use. I try to my best to avoid meta decks as game feels boring. I'm exactly in the same boat as you, man. I totally feel you on that. There's a harmony. Let's go. That's exactly why I play Magic, man. I want to play Magic mostly to just kind of like not so much do the meta stuff, but to like, you know, kind of do my own thing and get creative. The creative part of it is the funnest part to me. Like coming up with something fun and new. Derek, thank you so much for the kind words. Welcome in. It's got to be this. I should get some tissue. My nose is itching, man. I should really just dust this room. That's what I really need to do. All right, we're going up against Life Gain. This could be a really good matchup for us. It seems like a bit of a slower build up here, so we got some time. Got some time to do the whole Nature's Rhythm thing. Can you imagine if we drew into the one copy though of that of what is it, the big 8/8? No attacks. All right, so we can rhythm for 2 now. Rhythm for 2. Oh, what's this do? Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Nice. Here we go. Oops. There he is, Ancient One. All right, and then we're going to say pass, just play defense till we get the Crater Hoof next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Crater Hoof costs what, 8? Shoot, I should probably look that up. Anybody quickly tell me what the Crater Hoof mana is. It's 8, right? It costs 8 to play. Somebody tell me quick. What's the mana cost for a Crater Hoof? 8. Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, I thought so. So you don't even need an extra land drop at all. You could just go straight into this for 8. That's pretty cool. If you had, you know, all the green sources, which we don't right now, but we do now. All right, let's do 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang, that is cool, man. Dude, that is such a cool idea. Even if this doesn't kill them, which is possible, I don't know, I didn't do the math, but that's still really freaking cool. That is so sick. They're gonna have to make some blocks for sure, right? 18 plus the 7 and then an extra 6. Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be close, I think. Opponent will be like, why is that there? Yeah, right? The Ancient One threw me too. I could not for the life of me think of like, why is this in the deck? The Harmonize, man. That's such a sick idea. Dude, that's another one I might have to just like, I don't know. We might have to explore that one. All right, opponent. I want to see if this is lethal. Make some blocks here. They're doing all the math, I guess, right? I mean, what is that total? We got 10 plus the 7 plus the 8 plus the 6. That's what, 30, 31? So they had to block 2. Everything's got trample. I mean, all they gotta do is put a couple sanctifiers in front of it and they should be fine, I think. Oh my gosh, come on, guy. He closed the app after seeing that attack? Yeah, probably. Maybe second ancient one just in case one is drawn. That might be a... I don't know if you necessarily have to do that though, because there is mana in here to potentially fix that problem. Like you could play it out normally. But yeah, I mean, that's a potential option too. Yeah, if you guys if you guys didn't see that, that was sick. If you're just getting here, we just did some really crazy Crater Hoof stuff. Shout out to Brett for this one. This is Brett's deck list. Again, Brett, if I have your if I have your consent, if this is something I end up, trying later on Ranked Ladder and making a video, would you be okay with that? I'd obviously give all shout outs and credit to you for the idea. Let me know. I think I'm actually really excited to dive more into that later, just because I do feel like if you've got 4 Nature's Rhythms in this deck, that seems like it wouldn't be too hard to pull off pretty consistently. Like, it genuinely doesn't feel like it'd be too difficult. How like frequent does that work for you, Brett, if you don't mind me asking? All right, let me go ahead and pull up the next deck list while we're chatting. All right, so we got David up next. Oh, Ordinary Gamer, let's go. What do we got? Slot number 3. Link in the description. Listen, just check the list. Ordinary Gamer, where we at here? There you are. Moxfield. Okay. Moxfield link. Oh wait, page not found. Slot 3, you need a Glacier Siege on one field. Oh, hold on. The Ordinary Gamer, your Moxfield link is actually not working. It's taking me to a page saying page not found. If you can resend me the Moxfield link, I'd appreciate it. So let me read this real fast. So you need a Glacier Siege or Glacier Wood Siege field on field, 1 Otter on board, 1 Valley Flood Caller, and 1 Procession in hand, and 1 in graveyard. Once all is set up, you just Royal Procession to get back to your Royal Procession, tapping Otters for mana and reproducing to the opponent's milled out. Okay, that sounds super complicated, and I'm sure I'm gonna mess that up, but I'll try. I'll try my best to make that work. Just waiting real quick here, guys, for an updated Moxfield link. Give me one moment. Fun game deck. Love out of the meta decks. Yeah, off meta decks like this are really fun. Long time no see, Swayze. Happy to see you still grinding. You've come a long way. Real happy for you. Franco, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Good to see you. 60% of the time, every time. Yeah, right. I love watching this version of your stream. I always see something that is completely off meta and unexpected. Thanks, Brett. Let's go. Shout out to Brett for that one. More than you'd think if you mulligan well and have visionary to draw and fix it. Been trying to find a fun and decent Super Friends standard, well, but haven't had luck yet. Bolos Super Friends is one of my favorite decks of all time. Bolos used to be awesome. Yeah, I figured that you were Brett. Yeah, I figured you were answering. So I was like, is it Jing? Is it Jing, or would you prefer Brett? I don't really mind either way. Is it Jing though? I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Go to the next person. Okay, I'll go to the next person. We'll check yours out in a minute here. All right, so up next then we'll go to slot number 4. Yeah, slot 4. We got Justin. Slot number 4. We've got this one. All right, got it. Copy. And let me see if I can import this. It looks like it might be the wrong file. Oh no, it worked. And minimize this. Okay, so this is Justin. All right, Justin, let's see what, oh, hold on. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we've got ourselves a siege deck. I love the Windcrag Siege. Okay, so we're doing the whole Boros burn thing. Okay, I love it. Authority of Consuls. Sorry, my OCD was killing me there. Okay, love it, love it, love it. I mean, pretty straightforward. I haven't tried this with any of the boots yet, but man, is that a pretty cool idea because it gives everything haste, right? Yeah, giving these guys haste is actually such a good idea with these boots. I love it. Let's do it. I love me some mobilize, man. Mobilize, you know, burn with the Arabella. Super strong. We might be able to play this in ranked actually, because I'm pretty familiar with the deck list. Oh, Ginge, sorry. You have my permission to use it? Thank you, Ginge. Appreciate you. What's up, Jacqueline? How you doing? I will have to see if I can get my deck into the list in future streams. Yeah, it's a really short list, unfortunately, so it fills up pretty fast. All right, this is a really good starting hand, I feel like. Oh, this is the kind of deck list, though, that I need to turn off the auto-ordered abilities. Because of Arabella, right? Not a super original, just add some boots and haste and Arabella to keep her around. Hey, let's go. That's a good way to do it, man. What's up? How's it going? Let's do this. Strange triggers to auto not ordered. Oh, yeah, we did that. No worries. You know the tokens rabbit deck you made? The rabbits deck, that was a long time ago, so I'm not familiar with the version that you're probably playing off of, but yes, I do remember making 2 rabbit decks actually, I think. All right, we're in a ranked game here. I don't know what's going on with the opponent at the moment, but there we go. Ooh, man, the curve out here seems pretty nice. How much does this cost to equip? Just 1? All right, we're gonna get super aggressive here because it looks like it might be Reanimator, so we want to kill him really fast. You got a kill spell? We sure do. That changes things a little bit, doesn't it? A little bit. Marshall, are you the one who's making me sneeze right now? You just shook your hair all over and I can see it floating throughout the room, brother. You wanna go outside? Yeah. Marshall likes to come into the room and relax with me because it's the quiet room with the kiddos and stuff. He loves this room because it's just so quiet. All right, we're set up for future success here, but the future is short here if they reanimate something big. What do we got? Valgavoth? Nothing yet. Rakdos joins up is in the yard though. That's weird. Ah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, they still haven't hit anything big in the yard yet. That's good. I mean, we're sitting nice right now. Sitting pretty nice. Innocence. Ooh. Is it time for the Innocence or do we go Arabella, give it haste? I don't know. I feel like giving Arabella haste right now, it's a little bit on the weak side of things with only hitting for 2. I feel like we can get a bigger drain than that. So let's just do this. And let's try to get some extra damage in here. Also, a bit of life gain helps too. All right, right, so we're hoping for like a Delny. If we can get a Delny down here, I mean, we're gonna be in business. In business. Dude, what a cool card, the boots, man. This card actually just might have unlocked the deck list that I'm working on currently right now. It just dawned on me how well that would work with my build that I'm currently working on. Sire? That's scary. That is scary. Come on, Delny. Or another Siege would be good too. I don't really care which one, but that is not what we're looking for. Also not what we're looking for, but still pretty cool card. So if I play Arabella, play this, and I can also equip this to Arabella, that sounds nice. Because it gives hexproof and haste. So it can't be targeted. All right, let's try it. See what happens. I mean, chances are it's not surviving, but we'll see. They've got mana open here. They've got a Fable Passage they can crack, which is also holding priority at the moment. Also Bitter Reunion to give their creatures haste, but that does nothing at the moment. If this attaches, we're in good shape. Oh, man. All right. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. You're saying there's a chance. Saying there's a chance. All right, they can't target that now. Don't know why they're touching it now like it's gonna do something. All right, now we just gotta top deck something I can give haste to with this, and then try to hopefully end the game here with one last shot. What are we reanimating? Oh, the Sire, right? So this has First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, and Lifelink. All right. I gotta win on this next attack. Come on, give me something good here. That's not what I need. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. That's all I needed. Is it all I needed, though? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does this only say 3? Oh, power 2 or less. Okay, so I gotta maybe move the equipment over here then. Okay, that's interesting. I thought it was any creature that you had, but apparently it's a certain power level. Alright, so we go Arabella. Attach this. So let me do some quick maths here. If I attach this here, Arabella goes to 5. Okay, and I attack in, so I'm dealing 5, and then I just got to get 3 of this through. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, that's... Fable Passage just needs to be cracked. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's go, man. I'm kind of lucky I drew another Arabella off the top there. I was hoping for anything with Mobilize really would have done the trick. If we had gotten anything with Mobilize on that last draw, that would have been nice. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Yo, Swayze, I'm a new follower, but you have quickly become my favorite MTG creator. Love your work. Thank you so much, Drummond. I appreciate you. Equipment with equipment cost of 1 is actually great in mostly 2 mana decks. Sometimes that 1 land just spent on turn 1, 3, etc. I agree. I think that card's gonna help. Again, I have another deck list that we're probably gonna post for tomorrow. That I think will completely unlock that deck. So I'm gonna try that actually. The boots is a good idea. All right, we're gonna play. How much time do we got? 6:06. That was 3. This is deck number 3 that we're going through. Yeah, let's play one more. Yo, Swizzy, when is the next drop? When is the next drop in duo dropping? My daughter and I love to watch y'all. It'll be very soon, I hope. I'm hoping to record something this weekend with my son. We just hit elite. We hit elite in ranking, so we'll probably make a straight up like try hard ranking deck list, or not deck list, try hard ranking video. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I feel like I want to try to get feel like I want to try to get Arabella going as fast as I can here. Against mono red, I feel like that's going to be our savior. But also, I don't want this to kind of pop off, you know what I mean? Ah, this is a really tough decision. Do I remove or do I play? I'm going to get Arabella down. I have to. I have to. Nemesis. Okay, good. They don't do too much with the board state here. I can make a good block. And then I could just use go for the throw or get lost on the Nemesis. Beautiful. I get a nice little one drop to pair up with Arabella here, and I can do this. Oh yes, the tides are turning. And then I just got to drop this and we're going to gain a lot of life. Let's go, man. Let's go. Using up the map tokens, that's fine. Ooh, that's not good though. That's really bad. That's a really bad card to see on top there. Another manifold mouse. Okay, so that's gonna be 7 damage. That's fine. I can take 7. I'm gonna gain pretty much all of that back this next turn, I hope. This kind of stinks though, because this can block here, but I really needed to attack anyways. Man, this is so tough, man. What do I do? Kind of needed to attack, man. And then I'm gonna lose the. Then I'm gonna lose this guy. Then I'm gonna lose the Arabella to this. So do I just send an Arabella then? I don't know. I really don't know. This is actually really tough. Gaining 6. Is gaining 6 life enough? Or should I gain 8? 9. I don't know. It's more than that, actually. You know, I'm sending it. I'm sending it. It's a lot more than that, actually, because we get 2 of these mobilized triggers. So we get 1, 2, and then 10 damage swing. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay. I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it, especially knowing the opponent's next move here is going to be lightning striking. Ah, man. You know, it'd be really nice is if they like took out Delny here and then I drew into a Boots. That would be like the perfect situation. Take out Delny and then I drew a Boots. Give it to the headliner. Attack in for the win. That'd be crazy. Oh, I thought they took out Delny. I was like, they did. But no, they did not. They did not take out Delny. We're in trouble. Another manifold mouse. Holy cow. How many of those are you going to draw, my friend? Okay, well. Things have just gotten pretty, unfortunately, bad for us. I can do this, I think. And this. And then I can block. I know double strike and trample, though, is going to be a nightmare to deal with. But I think blocking is the priority at the moment. So 6 damage goes over the top that we know of. I gotta play defense, man. Gotta play defense. Tough game, man. Tough game. I mean, there was a lot of things that went well, a lot of things that went wrong. I feel like, was this winnable? Maybe if I would have waited. I think my biggest mistake is I pulled the trigger on the get lost on my turn. There was really no reason to rush that. I was thinking more along the lines of when I play mono red, when things die, they burn me. So I was like, oh, don't let things get bigger. That was the train of thought. So I just blew it up really fast, not thinking that it was just a manifold mouse. Could have waited in response to them actually doing their next play. And I feel like them not being able to use the map tokens for one turn would have made an absolute world of a difference. But I made some mistakes for sure. Made some big mistakes. All right. We just got to hope that... that's a good sign. That's a good sign that maybe they don't have anything to pump their creatures, because if they did, why not just send everybody and try to go for it? You know what I mean? 6, 7 damage. I mean, a lightning strike or... There's a couple things that could be really, really bad here. I think I have to block this, though. I didn't need to block it. I didn't need to block it. Lightning strike? Screaming Nemesis. Okay. Well, that can't block, and they played it post-combat. So weird. They could have just played that and then sent everybody, but... Alright. I gotta get 4 damage in here. So if I double up the attack triggers on everything, I mean, that's all I can do. This can't block. And I get 1, 2, 3. Do I try to draw a card first? Guess let's try to draw a card first and see what we hit. A land. All right. Well, this is all we got. This is all we got. 3 damage going wide. They blocked the other 2. That's GG's. We lost by 1. We lost by 1. Dang. Story of playing against mono red, right? You lose by 1. Again, I definitely think that's winnable. I made a mistake early on. I think that get lost play was really, really poor on my part. GG's. Yeah, I think I really needed the equipment on that one. I think you're right. Whoops. Let me go here. That was Justin's deck list, by the way. Again, Justin, huge props to you, because I feel like you really kind of gave me an idea. You kind of helped me unlock something from my other deck. You posted it to the channel? Okay, perfect. Ordinary Gamer, you will be next then. Let me go ahead and pull that up real fast. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Ordinary Gamer's list here. We'll import it. All right, let's see. We got ourselves a soul tie list. Oh yeah, this is the confusing one, huh? Okay, let me reread your Discord message and try to make sense of this real fast. All right. So you need a Glacierwood Siege on the field. Yep, we know that. The mill card. 1 otter on board. 1 otter from this or from this. Probably this. Whenever a creature enters the top 4 cards of your library, reveal a non-creature card, non-land card from one of them, put them in your hand, put the rest of your bottom library in any order. Or is it this one? Does any otter matter? This on taps. Okay. 1 Valley Flood Caller. Valley Flood Caller. Where's that at? Oh, that's the... Okay, so 1 Valley Flood Caller. 1 of these and an otter. And 1 Royal Procession in hand. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. And 1 to the graveyard. Once it's all set up, you just a Royal Procession to get back a Royal Procession, tapping otters, mana, repeating the opponent's mana. Okay, I think I understand now. So we need the Vitality on the field though too, right? Or do we not need the Vitality? We do need the Vitality, right? Okay, so I think you mean 1 Enduring Vitality instead of 1 Otter. Okay, got it. Okay, makes sense. I think I understand. So we need to get Vitality, then we need this Flood Caller to untap each other, and then replay this from the graveyard over and over and over again. Got it. Okay, let's try it. Let's hope I don't screw this one up. Let's hope I don't. I know I'm going to play this one poorly, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the play queue on this one. This deck was going to be a deck I was going to ask about. Boros tokens with Tremors. Tremors, yeah, that you can put Tremors in a deck like that. It usually does pretty well with pinging the opponent to death. This hand looks pretty sweet, I think. Green? Yeah, probably green, right? How do you prefer people to show you their decks? If you want to go to the Discord, the Discord's the best place to post your deck list. There's an MTG tab. I can post a Discord for you guys real quick in the chat one more time so you guys can have the link to check it out. Here you go. There's the link to the Discord. All right, what's this Vista do? Enters tapped as long as it chooses a color, add 1 mana for each color among the non-color first, add 1 mana. Okay. Did they, oh, they destroyed that. Okay. I see, I see. Hey, we got a Vitality. Let's go. That's big. And a trainer is not what we're looking for. Oh, come on, guy. Looks like the deck CGB was just playing. You need Vitality was a slight typo. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Okay, slight typo, no worries. Let's see here. I need some crazy deck corrections to my last one. How do we get you our deck list? Well, there's only 6 slots right now, and I think they're all filled up for the night. But we only stream till 7. But yeah, if you're here early enough on the last Wednesday of the month, we check out all the deck lists that are submitted. The first 6 people that get in here are the first that, you know, get a shot at it. All right, so I forgot about the siege, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's do this first. Yeah, this deck list makes my head hurt a little bit too. It's a tough one. And sieges pay off the mill. Look, yeah, the payoff is the mill. All right. I guess we get this down, right? The opponent playing something big here. Are we doing Reanimator though, or what? This seems like it would be pretty good late game. Pretty good late game to bounce like a big guy off the field if they get one down. They're already going to the graveyard? What's up with that? Zombify? For real? Alright. Good thing I got the bounce spell, right? You can take both of those back, actually. Oh, I can't. They own that one. They own that one, my bad. I thought I could use it because they kind of gave it to me, you know, it's a battle, but not how that works, I guess. All right, let's go. We set him back a turn. Let's go. No Zombify, please. Vitality, or do I go Siege first? I think I'm gonna go Siege first. I don't think it really matters how I do this. Instant sorcery mill. Yeah, we'll do that. You need 2 otters. Okay. What's going on, Jay? How you doing? Did they really zombify again? Oh my gosh. Well, good thing we had this again, huh? Well, that's annoying. Top 4 cards of your library reveal a non-creature. All right, we'll do that. We'll choose blue. And we will bounce again their tyrants. And I need you. I'm just looking for one card at this point, right? We're just looking for that one card that can, you know, grab itself from the graveyard. We have all the other pieces. We just got to get set up here. We're going to take a pretty big hit here, though. Wish we had more blue mana at the start of this. Another Zombify? Are you out of your mind right now, game? I mean, sometimes you just can't win. Sometimes you were designed to lose, you know what I mean? Unreal. And they're gonna get something even bigger on the field too. That's so unfortunate, man. Okay, so I mean, you just can't beat that. That's just gonna happen sometimes. All right. Well, it felt like we were actually gonna get there too. That's tough. Felt like we might have gotten there, but nope. No go. We'll play one more time. One more time. I want to try to hit the combo at least once, you know? This deck can just kill you on one turn and you're wondering what just happened to you. I know, right? Like, I don't know if you're talking about their deck or ours, but yes, both of them can technically do that. Theirs just did it 3 times in a row, though. All right, we're going to go use this to go get a blue source, I think. I think we're okay with this hand. It's not as bad as it looks because we've got the pollens here. Up against another very aggro player, though, it looks like. The Leyline Axe is pretty big proof that we're about to get hit with something big here. All right, so we got green and then blue. Maybe I use this next turn and then return this to my hand just to get it into the graveyard, or is that not what we want to do? We do need one in the graveyard. Yeah, we actually do. Hey, Swayze, I'm on slot 5. Feel free to rebalance the deck any way you see fit. Admittedly, it's still work in progress. I like where it's going, though. Let's go. No worries. I will take a look at it and we'll decide together if it needs any extra work. All right, so we do need to get one of these into the graveyard for this combo to work, so might as well. That's kind of scary, though. We just saw the power of that card, and it doesn't take much to get it going here. Does a map token help me at all? I don't think so. Let's go fishing here. Need that. Just another piece to the combo. Just another piece. Thank you. Apparently they know what I'm doing. They say nice. I don't know if they really know or not, but... Artifact deck is my guess. Yeah, probably an artifact deck. Maybe like a Simulacrum. Yeah. I think you're going against Simulacrum Tempo. Yeah, probably. Show me a synthesizer. Or they're going to exile this. I mean, if they exile that, fine. I don't really care. You can have it. I only got one blue source. I got to remember that and be smart about this next play that I do. Okay. Attacking in. No matter what they do as far as the damage goes, they're going to get the extra loyalty counters on this. It doesn't actually have to deal damage to my face, which is a bummer. Okay, so a siege in hand and then... I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the siege down. I really don't love it though. This deck list just seems a little slow, I can't lie. A little bit slow, but that's fine. More information is good. I need more blue for sure. This hand requires a lot more blue. All right, gonna take 3. They're gonna draw some cards off the Aether Spark. All good. Is this the combo where the otters are like 10/10s? No, we're gonna go infinite mill. We're gonna mill them out in one shot if we get all the pieces down. We only need 2 more pieces to land and then get a card in hand. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Is that this is like a Voltron sort of situation where you gotta assemble all the pieces, and that is the tricky part. How can we assemble all the pieces? Is that double strike? It is double strike. Oh my gosh. All right, we're looking for just a bounce effect here. Probably this town ain't big enough, and then that's gonna be our main way of stopping this nonsense. We're cooked, man. They're too fast. They're not even that fast. That's the thing, right? Like, we're just really slow. We're on turn 5 right now, and we're still looking for a lot of pieces. Are you kidding me? You can't grab these? That's unfortunate. Oh man, I was really hoping for a bouncing effect there. Well, we're cooked. We're cooked because that's got double strike and trample. Yeah, this is what I'll have to probably revisit later if I want to try to get the combo to pop off, because it's not happening, I don't think, in this one. Draw 2 cards. That's 8 damage and then 3 over the top. I can only block 1 point, or no, 2 points of damage here, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so we're dead anyways. I just want to see this bargain hit me what I need here, which is going to be that, oh, they're going to get this flying. Nice. All right, let's just see what this would have gotten me. There's the simulacrum. Yeah, not great. Not great. That still would have taken me another turn or two just to find the last 2 pieces of the puzzle. Dang it. It's a cool idea. I see the idea and I see the vision. For sure, I see the vision. And it would be really sick to pull off, but this meta is not very forgiving with the time that it takes to do it, though, especially because there's just like no removal. It's just this town ain't big enough, which should be a lot of the times, you know, able to slow down, you know, a lot of builds, but the go wide stuff and oh man, that was tough. Excuse me. All right, so this was Gamer's idea, Ordinary Gamer's deck list, and very cool idea. Let me reiterate again for the people who don't understand what we were trying to do there. If you get a Glacier Word Siege down and you use the Vitality to basically on-tap mana over and over again, because this card right here basically says that you can on-tap honors that you control for, you know, every time you cast an instant or sorcery spell, right? So if you've got this down with like another honor, you know, 2 honors down, you can untap them over and over and over again every time you cast an instant or sorcery, like the Procession, to grab it back and forth from the graveyard. So a lot has to happen. We have to have one of these in the graveyard, one of them in our hand, 2 honors down with a Vitality and a Siege. So there are a lot of pieces to assemble for this Tron, but it is a really cool idea. I'm sure it's really sick if you can pull it off too. All right, that was the 4th slot. Let me go ahead and see who's in slot number 5. We got David. Oh no, wait, we just did slot 5. No, we didn't. That's, oh, Ordinary Gamer. We're on Crafting Gamer. Sorry, you guys both have Gamer in your name. It threw me off. Yeah, David the Crafting Gamer. Let me see here. Slot number 5. Bear with me here, guys. Sorry, I know I haven't been talking to chat a lot in this last few minutes. I was just trying to think really hard about that last game, because I really wanted to pull off the combo. I have to do some cleaning out of my deck list here. This one was Crafting Gamer. I see Homunculus Horde. I'm happy. All right, what do we got? Homunculus Horde with a doubling season. Okay, this is going to be really weird and nasty. Doubling season to double that, obviously. This can put 1/1 counters on creatures entering it. Their power is less than 3, which is pretty cool. That applies to that. How many counters does it get? 2. So it's going to come in as a 4/4. And then this can create 3/3s as long as you have a power 4 or greater creature. And then that would draw you cards. Ooh, that is a really sweet little loop there, huh? Okay, so let me try to explain this real fast for everybody who didn't understand my mumbling. Doubling season. Homunculus Horde. Homunculus Horde creates a copy of itself every time you draw an extra card per turn. The copy of itself is a 2/2. Now, when it comes into the battlefield, if you have a tribute tree down, they're actually going to come in as 4/4s because they get the counters. And if you have a scavenging down, because you have a creature with power 4 or greater, you can create more raccoons, which are 3/3s, which can cause card draw, which can cause the Homunculus Horde to go off. It's a big looping series here. Maze Mind Tome, Twitching Doll, add mana of any color, put nest counter on this creature, sacrifice this creature, create a 2/2. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. We got Llanowar Elves. We got this to copy that. Opt. So we're just doing Simic, right? Artifact enchantment, exile 1 card from a graveyard, draw a card. Okay. Enchant creature, tap enchanted creature. Okay, on tap, the creature gets, okay. Draw a card and scry. All right, the front end of this deck is a little bit scary for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that's gonna look for us, but I'm willing to give it a shot to see what we can do. Mirex. And what else? $24 lands. All right, I'm gonna have faith in it, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna have faith, and we're gonna see what happens. Because if you can get the full combo, it's gonna be crazy. You guys have some really interesting combo decks. Sweepers. What's going on? Decompose, how's it going? Sweepers. Just, Heritage Reclamation is such a good sideboard card. Oh, the one that destroyed, yeah, this one? Yeah. I can see why. All right, we got an elf down. I exiled the cards ASAP. No way I will stay on the field. That'll stay on the field. I'll let that stay on the field. I got to Mythic with 2 decks I brewed. First, my Jeskai Spellslinger deck. Second was my Golgari counter stack. It's ridiculous advantage. Ooh, we're up against the Heir Apparent. That's kind of scary. So this says tap enchanted creature. Does not tap during its controller's on-tap step. Pay 5, they can untap it though. So at a turn at the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, draw a card, then discard a card. That's really interesting, actually. We don't need that. All right. I guess let's do this. I like this card a lot. At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, draw a card, then discard a card. That can trigger the Heir Apparent really easily without us having to do much investing into the board. I can't counter that, unfortunately. We don't have double blue. Just gonna draw a card. All right. Twitching Doll, more ramp is cool, but not what we need. All right, that's fine. Homunculus Horde. Okay, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Oh, we don't have blue mana. What am I doing? Okay, now all we kind of need to do is sit back and let the Homunculus Horde go crazy. I think it'll actually go a lot crazier than the Heir Apparent, believe it or not. No, dude. No. We were gonna do the thing, man. What a bummer. What a bummer. We were about to go crazy with the Horde. Dude, what? What's going on, Alex? Yeah, it's been great, man. It's been great. Dang, so late today. Sorry, Swayze. I had get delivered to be jamming. No worries, man. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you made it. Oh, no worries, Crafting Gamer. I like it, man. It seems fine. What a bum. Oh my god, that's what I forgot to put into the token stack. Doubling season? Oh, doubling season would be crazy. Are you talking about the token deck we played? Or making it Naya or what? You go first. I have a pretty good hand. A couple of removal spells ready to go. A little bit of ramp. Well, this does actually shut that down, doesn't it? I'm gonna go with Twitching Doll though. I actually like this reclamation card quite a bit now that I'm thinking about it because of omniscience. Omniscience too, you can actually exile it from the graveyard. And you can hit that. And you can hit that. That seems good to me. That seems good to me. They're down to 3 mana now. They're not going to cheat in any extra mana ramping here. Moss with Dread Knight to draw a card is fine. I don't know. I feel like we're going to pull this off, man. This first game we definitely would have pulled it off, but I feel like this is definitely doable. No, that's a bummer. Ah, that's a huge bummer. Not ideal. Not ideal. Gotta find some card draw here, maybe like a Maze Mind Tome, but even Maze Mind Tome's not gonna be great here.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come. You won't be.
Yeah, there's almost nothing I can draw. I'm trying to think right now. Is there anything I can draw that would help me here? This can only enchant creatures, not any permanent, unfortunately. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. I'll take it. It's not what I wanted, but it's what I'll take. Yeah, it's not doing much for us right now. Liliana is a nightmare for us. Looks like they've got Terra Sunder, maybe. I don't know, something they want to deal with the scavenging with, but scavenging's not doing a whole lot for me at the moment. Say the word sweeper and Deco instantly. Say the word sweeper and Deco comes. Yo, first time I caught you live. What's going on, Douglas? How you doing? Yeah, I forgot to tell you, HGG wanted me to give you a shout out and say what's up. Hey, shout out to HGG, man. You guys were talking about me? I like that. Let's go. Shout out to HGG, one of the OGs, man. Oh, no. All right, we might have to just call this one a wrap up here, and then we'll just try again one more time. Maze Mind Tome's probably toast here. I really would like them to make a decision, though, like, you know, within this business day. All right, cool. Cool. And then they plus Liliana. We'd lose our reclamation. Yada, yada. Yep. And then we'll do this. See what we hit here. Land is kind of important. I'm going to need 4 lands in order to get the Homunculus Horde down at some point here. And I can draw a card. Yeah, I guess it's about as good as it can ask for, I think. Twitching Doll, sure. That might incentivize the opponent to minus with their Liliana, which would be great. But my best guess is they're actually just going to minus with Nissa here and take out the doll. Either way, not great. I'd rather than minus Liliana, though. Yeah, chat, smash the like button. Oh, thank you, Jay. Appreciate that.
Sacrifices must be made.
Yeah, he talks about you being one of his favorite streamers to play with. Hey, let's go, man. I love that. That makes me happy. Okay, so they blew up the Maze Mind Tome and they blew up the Twitching Doll. Yikes, a little 2 for 1 there. Yeah, Nissa out being kind of a done deal. I agree. I was just gonna see what we were gonna top deck this next hand or this next turn. I just want to see one more card. Of course, it's doubling season. That'd have been sick. All right, we're gonna try one more time, and then I'll get into the last deck list. I mean, I feel like we were robbed of an experience, man. The last game we had with this deck, like, we were totally robbed of a really cool experience. Okay. Sorry. 1 second, guys. All right, what do we got here? Maze Mind Tome on 2. The hand looks sick. The mana looks rough. This is a much better hand. I think we've learned a lesson that the Scavenging can be a card we can get much, much later once we have more options. Let's pass a turn. Takasi's Welcome would be good here. Yeah, if we were running white, it would be pretty good. Maze Mind Tome, let's go. No need to scry. I think I would rather, you know, try to dig up some cards here with drawing cards. Yeah, I'm not going to play the Twitching Doll yet. I'm not really in a rush to ramp here. We don't have much to ramp into. An Opt is something I kind of want to hang on to in hand, just so if we do end up finding the Horde, I can get a trigger off of it immediately, but... Oh, that's a card. Doubling Season. Okay. Yeah, you got to get tapped, my friend. Doubling Season about to be out. Let's freaking go. Does it double up the counters that I put on my Maze Mind Tome? Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. All right. I don't love this idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because we kind of need to get it down, right? Is it time to just pull the trigger on the Opt here? I've been hanging on to the Opt for a minute now. 3 steps ahead to double up maybe the Maze Mind Tomes would be kind of sick too. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. It's a weird game. Okay. I'm gonna need a few more of these masteries, man. Pretty sick removal. All right, let's go Opt. Another Opt? Nah. That would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? All right, so we got Homunculus Horde here, and we can draw an extra card right away, which is going to double the Horde. Let's go. But we're taking so much damage in the air. It's like, ugh, you know? We were so close to doing something really cool here. I thought this would double the counters on this. But it doesn't. A Shieldred. Oh, nice. So when we draw cards, it's gonna hurt. All right, we gotta make... Oh, we can't make a block. These are all in the air. That's 9 damage. Sheesh. That doesn't hit a flyer creature. That'd be kind of nice if it did. All right, we're gonna take some more damage off of this. We have to. There's nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately for us, the Fountain Port is off the top here. I mean, it was fun. We're doing the thing. It's just not, unfortunately, going to be good enough because of the flyers. Just can't do anything. Does this have a... Sacrifice this creature, create a 2/2 green spider token with reach. Hold on. Hold on now. We might be okay. Oh, we're not okay. We're going to take 2 from the damage. Dang it, we actually had the answer to block, though, too. I mean, just unfortunate. The Shieldred was just unfortunate. We actually had an answer there to block. I didn't know that was sitting there the whole time. I probably could have saved myself a lot of damage last turn, huh? I could have done that last turn, and I didn't even realize. Whoops. Another boneheaded move by me. I've never played the Twitching Doll in my life. I had no idea. Please send a Shieldred. Please send a Shieldred. Please send a Shieldred. No, send the Shieldred. Oh, you son of a gun. I mean, just for funsies. We're going out on our shield here, guys. Let's go out on our shield. I can only make a copy. Yeah, let's draw cards. Let's do it. Now watch the homunculus horde go crazy. Just for funsies. Look at that. Yeah, that's on me. We could have won that game. 100%. I think if I would have sacrificed that twitching doll a turn sooner, I didn't even realize that was a thing we could do. It dawned on me a minute later. I was like, wait, spiders usually have reach, don't they? All right, so that's Crafting Gamer's deck list, though. Pretty sweet. Again, just kind of ran into the same problem of the fact that we didn't have enough removal to deal with the board in order to stay alive long enough. The idea being, though, the homunculus horde with all these cards kind of cycling each other the way they do is so cool. I love it, man. I love it. I like this deck a lot. I think the only card I would probably cut is the Reclamation, even though it's a great card for like Omniscience and dealing with things like that. But I think we need more answers for aggro, more of these, more bounce effects like on summons and stuff. But other than that, pretty cool deck list, man. Shout out to you. All right, last deck list. Let's see what we got here. We got Lions. Lions is the last one. Slot number 6. Let's see if I can find it here. There it is. Dude, you guys made it so much easier today than any other day with getting your imports in and the deck list and stuff. Whoops. There it is. All right, Lions deck. Let's take a look. We've got food. We're doing the food thing, huh? Haven't seen food in a minute. All right, so this is, yeah, I was gonna say this has to be like one of the main cards, right? Whenever enters, create food token. Food you control have add mana, sacrifice disenchantment. Creatures you control get XX, and a turn where X is the number of food tokens you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Removal. Destroy target creature's mana value 3 or less. If it's your turn, create a food token. Whenever this creature enters, create a food token. Whenever a creature attacks, you may sacrifice a food token. If you do, attacking creatures get 1/1 and gain trample. Okay. All right. We got these because we're gonna have a big mana, a huge mana dump from the food tokens. Got it. Okay, so ramp up with our food tokens. Do some pop-off stuff with these. I'm assuming like doppelgang this and stuff. Could win by milling them out. Could get even more ramp on the field too. I like it. Let's try it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let me catch up with you guys. Remember spider counters on Twitching Doll? This is insane. Yeah, I know. I forgot. A little late on reading the chat here. My bad. Do the spider tokens have reach? Yeah, we found that out later. Yeah. Basic mono black metagamers always out to ruin good fun decks. Heading to bed. Keep up the good work. Hey, Jay, if you're still here, have a good rest of your night, man. That's Shelly. Yeah, that's Shelly. A card you hate to see when you're trying to play a deck that wants to run out card draw. I think this is good. Mono black. This could hit like a deep cavern bat, actually. Does this deck need more card draw? I kind of want to build this. I don't know if it needs any more card draw. It actually did a really good job of drawing cards. Swayze, I'm running a demon deck and pairing Bloodletter of Aclazotz, a Rush of Dread for life drain, instant death. All right, Swayze, I'm out. Got a job interview. Catch you later. Looking forward to FF next week. Hey, have a good rest of your night, Brendan. Good luck on the job interview, man. Good luck to you on that. Let's see. I need a swamp. So that comes in untapped. We do this. More food. I'll try to do an announcement on TG channels for future streams. Seem to have helped. Hey, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, Ordinary. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you for doing that. I do think that actually made a difference for sure. All right, unfortunately, we don't get the revenge down yet. Would love to have gotten that down, but not the case. Made platinum for the first time. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. Patrick Swayze quit the with the dirty dancing. No Yagra. Yagra would be pretty cool. Yeah, turning all your creatures into food, but there's not a lot of creatures in this deck. It's not really working off of creature sacrifice. Whenever a creature attacks, if you do sacrifice food, if you do attacking creature gets 1/1 and gains trample. All right, let's do this. And I think I could do this and I can eat a food token, right? No, I can't. Shoot. Tap, add, sacrifice. Oh, I thought I could sacrifice and use it as mana, but I can't. Sheesh. Okay, well, at least I've got a revelation next turn if I make it that far, right? Or at least, I mean, I should be able to use it for 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we're short by 1. We're short by 1 here. Oh, we're dead anyways. All right, we'll try that again. Dang it, man. Doppel the food tokens? Okay, if you say so. When Foundations came out, I built a Golgari insect deck with a Swarm Weaver. It gives insects and spiders 1/1 and Death Touch. Cake or pie? Tough question. I'd probably say pie though. No, cake. This cheesecake is a cake, right? So fun to make most of the stream. Keep kicking butt, Swayze. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that. I was playing someone who had a deck similar to this, but they had the mythic creature that turns everything into an artifact food. Yeah, that's Yagra. Gotta go take care of the wife for a bit. No worries, Firewater. Have a good rest of your night, brother. We'll see ya. Thanks for being here, brother. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you as always, brother. The doll was a big piece due to the tokens. Have a great night, everybody. Dylan, have a good rest of your evening, brother. I think we'll do a keep on this one. This one's tricky, though. I like that we're going first, but... I do like that we're going first. I need lands. I need lands bad. Come on, lands. But pizza is pie? Ooh, I guess you could technically say pizza is pie, yeah. Man, pizza? Yeah, I think that might take the cake then. No pun intended on that. Yagra plus green season feels bad when it happens to you. I can imagine. I'm probably just gonna eat one of these. I'm just gonna keep my life total high so we don't get ran over too fast here. Nice, we got it. I didn't think we were gonna actually hit the 4th land drop. I didn't think it was possible, but here we are. Ice cream cake? That sounds yummy. I haven't had an ice cream cake in a long time, man. When was the last time I had ice cream cake? It's been years. Just sacrificing all that permanent, lose 3 life. I mean, I can keep sacrificing food, but I think I'll take the life for now. Okay, outrageous robbery for 4? Nah, let's do this. I like this. This is better. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Still team pie over here. The problem with the ice cream cake is that it's freezing. Takes the moisture out of the cake. That's true. Again, I haven't had it in a long time, so it's been a while, but yeah, I think you're right on that. It is a bit dry. Like the actual cake part. Alright, sacrificing permanents won't be too difficult for us here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of greedy, but kind of greedy. Did I already play a land this turn? I must have played a land this turn. I don't remember doing that. These cards stink. These cards kind of stink. I mean, what do we do? I feel like I feel like a sweep is just in order here. Man, this opponent is frustrating me. Ah, okay. Massacre Worm. I can get down with the Massacre Worm. That's cool. So go for the throat, huh? That's not it's not too scary. Not too scary when you have an artifact creature. Let's go. It's a lot of go for the throats, man. One life. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's drop a card here. Take you out. Let's get this down. And this. Let's go. I like that these foods come in and you can use them right away. They're not actually, you know, something with summoning sickness, so you can tap them for mana right away, which is so sweet. All right, so I'm guessing it's going to be double go for the throats here. Just bang, bang. We're just left with a bunch of mana, basically. Could attack in with my cottage, though, and get another food token. I should probably consider start eating some of these food tokens. I got to gain some life here, man. Revelation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost there. We need one more land here. Doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. All right, we'll end the turn. Shoot, my dad's calling me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go mute. I'm gonna answer my dad's phone call real fast, and I'm gonna just tell him I'll call him right back. All right, opponent doesn't do much with that. All right, here we go. We got this for 10 for sure. Wow, we just hurt ourselves really bad there. Did not expect to actually take that much damage from my own lands. I should have probably looked at that before I did that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess we'll start with this. Wow, I made some big mistakes there by tapping the way I did there. That was not good. But I do have a couple duresses in hand here. Let's get down a blue source. I only have one black source that doesn't deal me damage. Let's do this first. Let's just make sure nothing's gonna be like a fireball to the face. If we lose this one because I get like a shock to the face or something, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. A braid. All right, we'll take out the braid. Alrighty, pass the turn. I'm probably gonna have to eat these food tokens. I keep saying that, but I'm really gonna have to start eating them here soon because I am in trouble. Oh, never mind, we lost. Awesome, I lost because of the pain lands. They did not just top deck a burst lightning. I refuse to believe that just happened legitimately. Oh, why did I do that, man? Why did I do that? I should have just spent an entire turn just eating food tokens. Literally just eating food tokens and we would have been chilling. The pain lands got me. Good old pain lands. I mean, the deck is sweet though, because I saw the path there, right? We were gonna do Awaken the Woods, get a bunch of tokens, and then we were gonna give everything that trample and XX. This deck is actually pretty cool. I think I obviously mispiloted the end there, but this one was pretty sweet. You know what? We'll actually keep it on this one for a second. I actually have to wrap up the stream real quick, guys. I apologize. We're at past 7 o'clock, which means I got to get dinner. I got to call my dad back, and my wife also needs to get some stuff done too. So it's going to be a rough night for me. I'll be up late again, but it's okay. All for the love of the game, right? Hey, Swayze, I know you didn't ask this time, but for future reference, anytime I post a deck, you're welcome to use it in the video. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Pool emergency? I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Probably not, I don't think, but maybe. Now you got my head spinning. It might be pool related. But thank you guys so much for watching, man. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much if you participated in like super chats tonight and those memberships. Really, really appreciate that a lot. You guys are the best, man. Thank you for all the support and love you guys are constantly sharing, man. And the stream has never been more fun for me, so thank you for being here and hanging out and just being a part of these fun streams. I might do another stream later this week. Be on the lookout for that. When rank resets, maybe I'll probably do a stream to try to, you know, power my way into Mythic. So, but with that being said, guys, appreciate you and, you know, love you, and we'll see you on the next video, which hopefully tomorrow we'll have another banger. I've got a cool idea in mind. We'll see you then. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. Yeah. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. Yeah. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. Yeah. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Yeah, yeah, all of the time.